Hello, hello, hello to all of my Tauruses. This is Queen Amun-Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to be talking about the number 27, the number 28, and the number 29. Today is the 29th, but we're going to go backwards. We're going to talk about 29, then 28, then 27. Also, we have a full moon, so don't forget to put your crystals and your gemstones out so you can get those stones supercharged, which is going to be great, great, great. One of the things I want to caution you all about, Taurus, with full moons, and as it relates to money, and just making purchases and things like that, is that the moon is attached to our emotions, right? And because the moon is attached to our emotions and our intuitiveness, we want to make sure that there are no impulsive purchases. When there's a full moon, some people just go spending, spending, spending. I know we recently had Black Friday in the United States, and there are a lot of sales going on in the whole 9 yards. So please don't make any impulsive decisions that you're going to, regarding money. As it relates to money, that you're going to regret later. Okay. Just wanted to give you that little tidbit. Now, what do we know about wonderful Taurus? Besides the fact that you all are logical thinkers, you all are very generous and trustworthy. You all are determined. You all are understanding, kind, organized, patient, very reliable, practical, devoted, very responsible, and stable. Yes, you are. Let's get into your reading, Taurus. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Tauruses as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of creativity and emotions, and also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. What information do we have for our wonderful Tauruses? What information? Yes, Taurus, what information do we have for you? So many wonderful things. Yes, with this full moon, so many things are happening with so many people, and it affects everybody differently. So I want to make sure, you all are nurturers, you all are divine feminine energies. Your duality is divine feminine. It doesn't matter if you identify as a man or a woman because you're a Taurus. If your sun sign is a Taurus, you're divine feminine duality. And that means that your energy is cyclic, right? You show your strength through your inner reserve. You are very magnetic. People are drawn to you. They want to be around you. They just see you as just like this, like you're grounded like a 10-foot tree. And people just see, okay, you know what? I want to connect somehow to the Taurus. Right, so when I tell you, Taurus, that, with this full moon, it's really, really, not only are messages being downloaded into everybody's spirit. A lot of people are having very vivid dreams. A lot of things are happening right now. You are starting to pay attention to everything around you, spiritually and otherwise. Please, please, please be careful with spending money. Yeah, that's my message for you, just in a nutshell as it relates to this. As it relates to this moon, okay? Let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading and see what the cards have to say. Cards are always telling a story, always telling on people. The cards are always telling on people. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what the cards have to say. Woo. Okay, so somebody left somebody. Okay, Taurus, I see you. Somebody has ended, like I said, moved on. I'm going to show you all the cards. Okay, so this is the 10 of Wands. Lots of duties, responsibilities, and obligations, but somebody has moved on from somebody. And this is where you all are right now. Just kind of sort of in isolation, not introspection mode. Let's say that, because this is the Hermit card, right? Just kind of doing some soul searching, kind of going through step by step what happened, that kind of thing. Also, so the Hermit card is attached to the Virgo, right? And so the Virgo's ruling sign, Mercury, was retrograde. It's now stationed direct, right? So Mercury is the planet of communication, like the messenger planet. Think of it that the messenger planet. And so that's why I said somebody's relationship has ended, right? Whether you know somebody's whether you know somebody in your inner circle and family who you're trying to support, or whether your relationship ended. But yeah, or whether you ended a relationship with a Virgo. Also, we have this death card letting me know that something has died, right, in order for something to be reborn. Remember, this is a general reading. So some of this may resonate with you. Some of it may not. All of it may resonate with you. For some people, yeah, you've had to exhibit a lot of willpower in this particular situation moving forward. You're like, you know what? I'm going to hold my tongue. I'm going to hold my peace with this right here. And so this card, the Chariot card, is attached to the Cancer. Yeah, this death rebirth card, just so you know, is attached to Scorpio. And so this lets me know that a major change has happened. Ending of something, there's a new beginning to something, rebirth, death and rebirth, right? Then we have the Empress card here. So you all are feeling rather good about life right about now. This is goddess energy attached to Venus, right? Love and emotions and that kind of thing. Feeling just kind of really good about life right now, where you are. Kind of having like a sensual awareness and kind of like luxurious living kind of energy, sort of being a little extravagant. That's what I'm saying. Be very careful about spending, right? This is the goddess energy here, the Empress card. But just know that you have this right here, let me see, make sure you all can actually see it, the wheel. And on some cards, it's the Wheel of Fortune, right? So this is karma. This is good karma spinning in your favor. Really, really good karma spinning in your favor. And then we're looking at the Magician card. This is you tapping into all the things that you didn't even realize were there. Whenever you see the Magician card, think about like pulling a rabbit out of a hat. This is the person this is attached to the planet Mercury. Think of it this way. You have true potential. You're able to manifest whatever you want in life, speaking things into existence. Also, you're starting to realize your potential, right? You're kind of focusing on a goal and saying, you know what? I know I can manifest this. Whatever it is that I want in my life, I can actually manifest it. Yeah. So like I said, lots of duties, responsibilities, and obligations. And so any part of you that felt like that you weren't able to manifest, or if there was any fear or any doubt moving forward, there's no more fear and doubt. You're just like, you know what? I can do anything. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I want to have the life that I want. And if that means removing certain people from my life that are causing static or friction in my life, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what else we have here with the cards. Yeah, you all were dealing with some people who had a lot of internal conflict that was really, really trying to, people who had internal conflict who was actually contaminating you. Yeah, that's what they were doing. That's the relationship you had to leave behind. You were like, no, person has way too much going on, way too much drama. I don't want to be involved in a bunch of dramatic mess. The person could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Yeah, and so for you, it was just causing too much. Remember, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius are divine masculine signs, right? But this particular person or people were just like selfish. They were attention seeking. They had outbursts of anger, lack of patience. They had very impulsive behavior. They were arrogant. They were inflexible. They were lazy. I mean, this is just to name a few. They were trying to compete with you. They were jealous. They were domineering. They were careless. They were impatient. And they were just like brutal. Just all of this. It's almost like being in a... The vision that I'm getting is like being in a presence of an animal, like a wild animal that's just constantly just on attack, just constantly on attack nonstop, right? And so for you, like I said, you had to balance out energies. You were trying to be as cool, calm, and collected, balancing out energies. And finally you said, okay, you know what? I need to leave this situation. It just doesn't serve me. Doesn't serve me at all, right? Like I said, you had to hit the reset button. So this is a new beginning for you. New beginning for you. This is the Fool in upright, which is attached to Uranus, which is actually retrograde in Taurus right now, which is perfect, right? Because you're starting to feel like, my individuality, I have a lot of things that I bring to this universe. And hey, I'm going to tap into those gifts. A lot of information is being downloaded. So a lot of things are happening with Taurus right now. So lots of information is being downloaded to your spirit while you are asleep. So that's what I'm talking about. This full moon, a lot of people are having dreams. They're having visions, you know, hitting the reset button in certain areas of their lives. So don't let this full moon cause you to start making some impulsive purchases, okay? Just want to just you know, reiterate that. I'm seeing you being victorious in this. I see you being victorious because you are really listening to the messages that are being downloaded in your spirit. Once you remove that spirit from your life, it's almost like, wow, that's all I had to do to be this victorious and happy. I mean, really, truly happy. Absolutely, Taurus. Absolutely. Is to remove certain spirits from your life. That's how you get to happiness. Not being afraid of removing certain people from your life. Experience, especially people who just constantly just keep stuff going. You know, oh my goodness. There are people who are just disturbed in their spirit. They don't know how to stand in their own power, and all they do is just create drama wherever they go. And this is exactly what I meant by this particular person. Yeah, so just know that without them, life is so much better. I mean, so much better. And so here we go with the number 29. The 29, what's interesting is that we're the 11th month, the 29th day in this 2020, right? So the number 29 actually reduces to the number 11, which reduces to the number 2. Because 2 plus 9 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2, right? So here we go with the play on numbers today. So the 29th, the number 29, the vibration that it carries is that it makes you highly intuitive. So a lot of people are getting a lot of messages downloaded today. And they're like, oh my gosh, information is just coming to me left and right, just left and right and left and right. Also, 29, you know, just means that you're a creator of original ideas and visions. Also, it means that you have high standards that never waver. Very high standards that never waver. Now, let's talk about the number 28. The number 28 reduces to the number 10. Also, it reduces to the number 1. So 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1, right? So it means that you have an original approach to life and unique inventive ideas. No big surprise there, right? Because we know what the number 1 means, right? We've also did teachings on the number 10. And so remember, 28 intensifies the number 10, right? And it also intensifies it, but it reduces to the number 10 and to the number 1. It also means that you are here to remind other people that they have an eternal connection, right? So remember, you're getting your information from the Most High God. And so you're here to also remind people of the God in them. That's how powerful you are. You're not looking for somebody to make you their God. You're helping people, like sharpen other people. Rubbing my nails together to say sharpen. You all are sharpening other people, helping them to realize the God in them and how they have access to, just like you do, to the Most High God in the universe. So let's talk about the number 27. The number 27 intensifies the number 9 because 2 plus 9 is 7. So number 27 means that you exude a sense of excellence and authority blended with a humanitarian spirit, right? It also means that it's a vibration of courage, love, compassion, and wise leadership. It also means that you love to share and uplift, and you do so without expecting anything in return. Yes, that is the number 27. So yes, like I said, once you removed this low vibrating person who has Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries somewhere in their chart, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is their sun sign. It could be somewhere in their chart, but nevertheless, this person is a divine masculine spirit, divine masculine duality spirit, and their energy is projected outward. They show their strength through actions, and so they are givers. So in this case, they're not giving good energy. They've been giving bad energy, okay? And so you just said enough is enough. I need to end this, and I need to move on with my life, okay? That's what I have for you. Have a great day, Taurus. Bye.